Come on. Let's have it.
All right, all right.
You're in such a hurry, you didn't even have a chance to have this renewed, did you?
My, I didn't know it was expired.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
I'll get it fixed in the morning, all right?
Yeah, you do that. And tonight, you take a cab.
What?
You drive that bike 5 feet on public streets with an expired license, and I'll run you in.
Come on, what, haven't you got anything else to do than to harass citizens in a dark alley? I mean, shouldn't you be out catching murderers or something, instead of wasting my time and yours on a stupid license check?
Oh, you think this is stupid, do you?
If I told you what I really thought, I'd be in big trouble.
Well, let's see how you feel about jail. Come on. Let's find out how you feel about jail.
Oh, come on, for crying out loud. I mean, you got a quota or something?
Listen, Mouth. The more you mouth off, I'll get enough charges on you to put you up for a long stay. Now, let's go.
All right, wait a second.
God, it's happened. Somebody finally killed her.
It's me, Scotty. Open up.
Alan, no.
What?
Don't touch her.
Don't be ridiculous. I've got to make sure. She's dead.
Good Lord.
Where's the phone?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm calling the police.
Now, don't be hasty.
We have got a murder on our hands.
Why does this have to happen to me?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. To you, the woman's dead. You're moaning about your bad luck.
What about you? How do you feel about this?
What are you both talking about like anybody else? Don't you realize what's happened?
Perfectly. Somebody has just saved us $2 million.
Come on, open up the door.
Just a minute. Okay, I'm coming, Scotty.
Well, what are you doing?
Here I am.
What took you so long to answer the door?
I was just getting a glass of milk before I went to bed. I was in the kitchen.
Is your room cold?
You should know. Why?
Well, do you always sleep in your clothes when I'm not around?
Speaking of which, what are you doing here?
I'm visiting.
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
Well, Heather, I thought you'd be expecting me.
Why?
You knew that I was going to see Susan tonight. Aren't you interested in the outcome?
Sure.
Your future's at stake here, you know.
Okay. Okay. Now tell me what happened.
Hey, if this is boring to you, if you want to go to sleep, I'll come back some other
Scotty,
time.
wait.
Look, we're out of trouble.
How? What do you mean?
I got through to Susan.
With a baseball bat?
No, with simple logic. I convinced Susan not to prosecute us.
I don't get it.
Heather, we're off the hook.
What did you try this time that you didn't do before?
I just reasoned with her, you know. Tried a little harder. I convinced her that I really had Jason's best interests at heart.
And she bought that?
Yeah. She realized that if it went to court, it would just hurt everybody.
How did you make her see that, Scotty?
I just told you. I tried very hard. You see, I can be very convincing at times, you know?
Yeah, I noticed.
Hey, what? Oh, what are you looking at me like that for?
What? Oh, of course I called the cops first thing. All right, please, would you just take down this? Yes, from the top, thanks. All right, reporter discovers body seconds before Quartermaine family arrive on scene.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you
that's it.
don't.
What?
That's all we need, is front page news.
You have no right to bring us in on this.
You have brought yourselves into this.
Jason, he's not in his room. I think he's been kidnapped.
Don't be ridiculous. He's probably off with a babysitter
What are
somewhere.
you talking about? How can you be so nonchalant? I'm worried sick about him.
Well, I suggest you worry about your own skin. You're in serious trouble.
He isn't the only one.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, thanks. Well, it's not much to report, but it'll do for a lead story. Now, for the follow-up, what are you all doing here?
That Lois Lane is none of your business.
Nor your readers. I still have to question you for the article.
You question all you want. We're not saying anything.
Not unless our lawyer's present, and probably not even then.
That bad, huh?
It certainly is.
Let's go.
Where's the body?
It's upstairs.
All right, you two come with me. The rest of you stay downstairs. Let's go, fellas. Come on.
You haven't touched anything, have you?
I used this phone, the one upstairs, and I turned off the water faucet in the bathtub.
You stay with Miss Templeton and the Quartermaines. I want to talk to them later.
Yes, sir.
In the meantime, there is to be no discussion amongst yourselves, and nobody leaves here without my permission.
See here, Commissioner.
Later, Mr. Quartermaine. I'll be particularly interested to hear what you have to say. In the meantime, I have something more important to attend to.
What about my son, Jason?
What about him?
He's not in his room.
Well, wasn't he here when you found the body?
No.
I'm worried to death about him. I think he's been kidnapped.
That's a possibility.
What did I tell you?
Will you forget about the boy?
We can't do that, Mr. Quartermaine. It could be linked to the murder.
Hi.
Try the net out.
Priority?
Top, I want a citywide dragnet put out for that child, and while you're at it, I want you to locate the victim's family. There's Heather Weber, Scotty Baldwin, and Alice Grant. Find out if they know where Jason is, and then drag the lot in for questioning.
Excuse me, please. All right, boys, let's get to work. Seal it off, check outside. And I want this place dusted for fingerprints. The whole house, everything, all right? Now, where are the coroners, man?
They're on the way, Captain.
Okay, all right, now get to it and don't miss anything. Commissioner, upstairs.
Right. Now, listen, everybody here is to stay put. I don't want you spreading your little prints around.
All right, Carl, Charlie, let's go upstairs. Remember, I want everything, all the prints lifted and classified.
So, why don't we get back to work?
Forget it.
Well, it's not too late, you know. You can tell me your side of the story, and I can get it in by the morning edition.
You'll have no problem meeting your deadline. Our story is very short but sweet. No comment.